How's it going, everybody? This is my second video out of the three which I'll be doing. The first one, if you saw my first one, was basically going through three or a couple of hints to go from self-employed, which I was, to entrepreneur. This one, I'm just going to sort of go through a little bit of my story, how I got involved with what I do, affiliate marketing, online, etc. So in 2009, I was a self-employed electrician. I did this for a number of years. It hurt me back quite badly in 2009. So I've always, for the last, I don't know, 5, 6 years previously to what I'm doing now, I was looking for something different. Didn't know what at that point. I just knew that I had to get out. I had to get out of the industry I was in, self-employed electrician, crawling through loft spaces, etc. Wasn't doing no good to my health, my back. So I knew I had to do something else. And you'll all probably know when if you Google something or look at something on the internet, you type something in, 9 times out of 10 it will come up on Facebook within seconds, and you think, how did they know that? So I saw an advert. I must have been typing in how to make money online, etc. And an advert came up on my newsfeed. And at that point, I didn't even think about it. I just sort of clicked on the link and thought, yeah, this is not for me. Thought nothing else of it. So like I said, I hurt my back. My back was so bad that I've been in and out of hospital, physiotherapy, etc. Then in 2000, what will it have been now? 2009, 2009 it was. I was in a hospital with my back so severe that I started to think, I really need to do something different. I was in and out of hospital, off work. At this point, when you're self-employed, you don't get paid when you're off. So I was really, in a hard place of sort of, what else am I going to be able to do? There's nobody going to employ me, because obviously this was on medical records as well. So I just sort of started looking online again, and like I said, this advert came up online, and I was too skeptical at the time to sort of look at it, and I just dismissed it. Thought, no, it's not for me. It's going to be one of them scams, online scams, right? So I thought nothing else of it. A couple of weeks went by. I was off work again with a back injury. Not a back injury, just my back gave out, and I was really thinking then, is this what I've got to look forward to? Just this for the rest of my life? In now a hospital, in out of work, on the settee, not sleeping. So I just thought, I've got to do something different. So I can remember getting an email off this guy whose advert I looked on. So I clicked on the link, and it just resonated with me. I just sort of thought, if this guy can do it, why can't I? I'm not computer literate, but if this guy can do it, I can do it. So I just sort of went. I joined the team. Actually, it was £79 at the time. I joined the team, and it was one of them moments where everyone says, "Oh, it's life changing." It didn't seem like that for me at the time, but what I liked about it was the community involvement, and just the support I had. Because obviously, when I started, I was the first one in the UK to be doing what I do now. That's why I have a huge team now in the UK. But yeah, I was skeptical, and it was one of them things where I thought, it's just going to be one of them scams. But a bit of a lesson to take away from this, if you like, is not everything's a scam. Not everything is one of them pyramid schemes. Not everything's out to get you. If you really want something, and you really have the drive to do something different, come out of your comfort zone. Life changes outside of your comfort zone. You've heard that saying probably before. But to get a different result, you've got to do something different. It's no good staying in the same environment and doing the same thing and expecting a different result. That's the definition of insanity. So what I will say is, like I said, that's a bit about my story. What I will say is, if you get the opportunity to do something different, or get an opportunity put in front of you, don't dismiss it. It could change your life, and it has done for me. And that's all I've got to say on this matter, guys, and I'll speak soon.